Hello friends, welcome to Kani's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Nandu Rasam, crab soup basically. This is a very good soup for those who are down with a flu or phlegm or just not feeling well, alright? Main ingredient will be crab. This is 3 pieces of crab. I've cleaned and broken them up. And then you will need shallots. This is 10 to 15 pieces of shallots. You can't get shallots, you can just use normal onions. 2 will do, but shallots will give it a better taste. Garlic, around 5 to 6 pieces of garlic, coriander leaves, 2 tomatoes, and a bunch of curry leaves. This is a pulp of tamarind. I've dissolved it in warm water. The spices needed, this is fennel seeds and cumin seeds combined together. I've taken half a teaspoon of each. Pepper powder, turmeric powder, chili powder, and you will need coriander powder as well, and salt to taste. So let's start and I'll show you how this soup is being made. Okay, now the first step I'm going to do is that I've taken the garlic and I'm going to combine it with the fennel and cumin seeds, and I'm going to pound it really well, alright? Okay, so as you can see, I've already pounded the garlic together with the fennel and cumin seeds well. Leave the skin on of the garlic. You do not need to actually peel them. So I'll show you the next step we are going to do. Okay, I'm actually using a clay pot today, alright? This will give it a good taste for the Nandu Rasam. Alright, so I've actually poured in around 5 to 6 tablespoons of canola oil. Alright, and once the oil has heated up, I'm going to throw in the garlic with the cumin and fennel seeds. Okay, so I've just thrown in the garlic, the fennel seeds and the cumin. So let it sit in the oil for a while, and after this I'm going to throw in the curry leaves. Okay, I've just thrown in the curry leaves right now. And after this, I'm going to add the shallots. Okay, so just give this a good mix. Saute the onions till it becomes transparent or translucent, yes. And after this stage, I'm going to throw in the tomatoes. Okay, so now I can throw in the tomatoes. Give it a good mix. You need to let the tomatoes mash, get it mashed well before we add in the rest of the spices. So once the tomato is combined well with the onions, we can throw in the spices. Okay, so I'm going to add in the spices right now. So I'm adding in this is a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then a teaspoon of chili powder, and a teaspoon of coriander powder, and finally a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper for now. Leave the rest of the pepper for later and we'll add it in. So give this all a good mix. Okay, and I'm going to throw in the crabs shortly. And at this stage we can add in a little bit of salt as well. See, around approximately this much of salt will be fine. Later then we can add in more. Okay, I'm going to throw in the crabs right now. Okay, so I've just add in the crabs, so give it a good mix. Okay, so I've thrown in the crabs and I've given it a good mix, alright? So now I'm going to pour in the required amount of water. It depends on how much you want to do this. So, but my amount is like this, 1 cup of this, alright? Okay, I'm going to add another half cup of this. Okay, so I'm adding in another half cup. Okay, there we go. And then give this a good mix. And right after this, I'm going to pour in the tamarind juice as well. So let it come to a boil, alright? Once it comes to a boil, then you throw in the tamarind juice and salt as well, the required amount of salt. So I'm going to let it I'm going to bring this to a boil. I'm going to cover the lid. Okay, and this should take around 10 to 15 minutes. Let it boil well. Okay, so I've just poured in the tamarind juice, so this is just a little bit more. Okay, as you can see, it's really boiled well, and I've also poured in the tamarind juice already. It smells really very lovely right now. So just let it sit for another 5 minutes or so. Shortly, I'm going to check for taste. Alright, and then if it's not enough, you can throw in a little bit of salt at this stage, and also your balanced pepper, and finally the coriander leaves. Okay, I've just thrown in a little bit of salt and the balanced pepper, so we'll give it a good mix. And the next final step would be I'll be throwing in the coriander leaves. Okay, so now it has come to a good boil. I'm going to throw in the coriander leaves. Do not waste the roots as well. You can just throw that in, and the coriander leaves. This is really going to be very tasty and wholesome. Okay, so here you have it, my friends, my special Nandu Rasam. Do try this in your home and leave me a comment on how it turned out. Thank you. Have a good day.